Hello? 2291234.
Mr. Wilson.
No, my dad's out at the moment. This is Neil.
You are a resident of the house? Yes, British Telecom here, Neil.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing a survey of this area.
We're not buying anything if that's what you're about.
Oh, no, quite the opposite, actually.
What then?
Well, since the privatisation of the telephone service, we've been looking at ways to reduce costs and increase profits for our shareholders.
I think you better ring back when my dad's here.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. You really can help us. Well, the average length of cable from the phone to the wall is approximately 2 foot 6 inches. However, it has come to our attention that some of our subscribers have far more than this. Could you tell me the length of your cord, please?
Fully stretched.
Yes, fully stretched.
About 4 foot.
Yes, that's just as we suspected. I'm afraid we're going to have to take 1 foot 6 back.
But we've had this phone for years.
Yes, that may well be, but we own it now. So if you'll just put the receiver down on the floor or anywhere where it's convenient, and we'll pull the extra cable back from our end.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, look, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so if you do it right away, I'll let you keep an extra 6 inches. How's that?
I don't think it's right cutting back on us.
Are your family shareholders?
No?
Well, I'm afraid we're well within our rights.
All right. I'm putting it down. Now.
Fine. Prepare for pullback.
Thanks. She's on her way.
Oh, good. I don't want to take long over this.
Well, she deserves an explanation. You can hardly tell her it's an April Fool's joke.
Oh, come in. Cheer up. It might never happen.
It has happened, Mr. Drucker.
Well, if you mean being taken off the Curzon review, I've got some good news for you.
What's that?
I'd like you to take it on again.
It's what you want, isn't it, Heather?
Well, yes, of course it is. I will be team leader, will I?
Yes, just as before.
Can I ask what happened?
You can. Well, if only human nature and behaviour were as easily quantifiable as a balance sheet, but they're not. The main thing is you're back where you want to be, and I'm sure you're going to make a first-class job of it. Well, I must get on now, Heather. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Drucker.
Oh, you're going to have a bit of catching up to do, I'm afraid. You'd better arrange to see Joyce, and she'll bring you up to date on the situation.
Just after lunch, Heather?
Fine. I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. She's going to want to know why we've reversed our decision.
And our client doesn't want her to know. We have to honour that.
May I ask why?
Well, as long as it doesn't go any further. Well, it would appear that somebody at Curzon's took a shine to our Miss Havisham, then took offence, and finally revenge for his rebuttal.
He propositioned her?
Well, that's rather a strong word for it. You, above all people, shouldn't sound so surprised.
What a rat to jeopardise her career.
Well, fortunately, Tom Curzon seems to be an honourable man. As soon as he found out the facts, he contacted me.
Knight in shining armour.
Not the full suit, just the helmet of Perseus.
The helmet of Perseus?
Greek mythology. It made the wearer invisible. As Tom Curzon wishes to remain, she must not know.
All right.
All right.
Come in. Hey, you all right?
Yeah. Hey, there's a bloke looking for you. It could be Bother.
Who is he?
I don't know, but already said that somebody's been asking around. I thought it might be Mrs. Bancroft's old fella.
Oh, beat it. You know, don't you?
Only that there's a bloke looking for you. Me as well, but mainly you.
You figured it out, and now you're just tying it on with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
British Telecom here, Neil. April Fool.
Was that you, Damon?
Good one, wasn't it? How long did you wait for that cable to be pulled back?
You gobbit. All right, I fell for it.
Yeah, well, it's more original than saying that someone's after me.
But that's right.
Ah, you're just after getting your own back.
But I didn't know it was you.
She wouldn't tell her husband.
How do you know? Who'd have thought she'd let you do what you did?
She's no right.
She's every right. It's her house.
And our home. But why does she want to move anyway?
To help George, and I think it will.
We just won't be able to see him any more often.
To be closer. Or wouldn't you do it for me?
Well, let's hope I never have to make that decision.
That's not an answer.
Richard said I might have some claim to the house.
You what? You've been discussing our business with that third-rate Lionel Blair.
It's a free country. I'll talk to who I want.
Oh, during a slow waltz, was it?
No, it was during a break in the class with more than a dozen girls there.
But he just happens to take his breaks with you.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, don't shout. I've got a headache.
I thought you'd stopped having headaches.
Well, I don't tell you everything.
Well, you better not be here when our Marie gets back, then.
Why not?
Because I don't think she's treating us right, and I'm going to tell her.
Oh, well, then that's all the more reason for me staying here.
Hello. We're just going out.
All right, where you off to, son?
I'm just out.
Well, don't go yet. I want you to try this coat on.
Oh, Mum, you haven't brought me a new coat, have you?
Oh, no, son, show me the gratitude.
Yeah, but I should be picking my own clothes.
Yeah, well, this is for the christening, and I've picked it. Oh, hey, it suits you. What do you think, Neil?
Smart, honest, Dame.
Good. I want you looking your best for Father Daly.
Oh, Mum.
Well, he married me and your dad, and he baptised you 3. Now it's going to be 4.
Yeah. Can we go now?
Yeah. Are you all right?
Yeah, why?
Nothing worrying you, is there?
No.
Sure you haven't seen me that tie, have you, Queen?
Yeah, dressing table, my side.
Oh, sure. I said you look really smart there, lad.
So, right, see you later, then. Can I keep this on?
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Let's just take the label off, then. There you go. Stay out of mischief. Father Daly thinks we're a good Catholic family.
Let's hope he never finds out the truth.
Go on, behave yourselves.
Ta-da.
See you, love.
Bye.
Big day soon, eh, babe?
Talking to her and me.
We're wetting her head, love, not yours.
Bob, will you do something for me?
Yeah, what is it?
Can we just keep it as a religious ceremony?
How do you mean?
Well, I don't just want to come back from church, dump her in the pram and get the bottles out.
Well, it won't be like that.
Oh, the others were.
I know, well, people always expect a little something, love, don't they? Nothing big, like. I mean, I know how you feel, like.
Well, can we just keep it at nothing except tea and sandwiches?
And what's brought this on?
Oh, I don't know. She just seems so innocent somehow. I'd like to keep it like that as long as possible.
Oh, it's she. Whatever you say.
You should have said I'm picking a car up this afternoon. I could have picked this up for you.
Oh, it's all right. There's no weight in it. Borrowed it from Bessie. Where's our Michelle?
Upstairs. So you're all ready for packing then?
Yeah, no point in hanging about now my mind's made up.
I'll take it if you want.
Not in somebody's car that you're cleaning, you won't.
I can pick an estate car up from a mate, no problem. But you're going to have your hands full.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Have you thought where you're going to move to?
Not really.
I'm sorry about it, but it has to be this way.
I understand.
The estate agent will ring up before he brings anybody round.
And that's it.
What do you mean?
Well, why can't you leave it for us to sell the house when we found somewhere?
Well, that might take some time.
You mean we've no incentive to throw ourselves out in the street?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think I'll go for that car. Are you coming with me, Michelle?
I want to talk to our Marie.
Oh, go with him. Let me pack in peace.
Come on, get your coat on. See you later, eh?
George Jackson's innocent.
Oh, forget it.
We should get lessons from the old-timers on how to do this.
What, that?
No. Hang about aimlessly on street corners.
Don't talk so.
What's up with you, then?
Look, who do you think this bloke is that's looking for us?
You.
And you as well.
Your name was mentioned, so our Harry said. I wonder if they'll build more street corners as the unemployment figures go up.
Look, did your Harry describe him?
Just said he was a big bloke.
I'm the innocent party here, you know. She had her way with me. All I wanted to do was sell her bin bags.
Perhaps he'll understand if you explain that to him.
You don't think I should go and see him, do you?
No, I don't. Did you get in touch with her, see if she said out?
Oh, God. I wish I'd never met her. Almost.
Was it good, was it?
Yeah.
Worth getting beat up for?
No. I can't see her telling him, no, I just can't.
Oh, yeah. Sex lessons given first, 1 free.
Subtle as a burning tire, like
Are you Damon Grant, the bin bag seller?
Yeah. Who are you then?
Dawn Finney.
I don't know you, do I?
Oh, you'll remember me though.
Oh yeah, why?
That's why!
Greg know I'm back on the assignment?
Yes, he seemed pleased as well.
Does he know why I'm back?
No. If you don't, why should he?
Well, why shouldn't I?
I can't tell you.
Hello, can I speak to Don Summerhill, please? Heather Havisham. Hello, Don. Listen, I want to reorder the car. Not as surprised as I am.
Are you sure your Harry said it was a bloke that was looking for us?
You?
Yeah, was it a bloke?
Yes, a big bloke. I still think it's Mr. Bancroft, because of his wife.
No, it's too much of a coincidence. Dawn Finney.
It could have nothing to do with Mr. Bancroft. Maybe it was her idea of an April Fool.
Look, Neil, people don't just come up to you in the street and say, are you Damon Grant, and then wallop. It just doesn't happen.
It happened to you.
Well, it's an April Fool, that's what I'm saying.
Could she be Mrs. Bancroft's daughter?
No, Sharon's not that old.
Oh, Sharon, is it?
What do you expect me to call her?
Don't suppose you could carry on calling Mrs. Bancroft. Not after you'd gone beyond the bin bag stage.
She mentioned bin bags.
She didn't have to think about them, did she?
No, not her. That Dawn Finney. She asked me if I sold bin bags. That must be what it's about.
That may be her thing. But what about the bloke that's looking for you?
Oh, God, yeah.
I'll tell you something else and all. Your jacket's in a right state.
Oh, God, my mum's gonna kill me.
Looks like she'll have to join the queue.
Come on.
Where to?
To find Dawn Bone Crusher Finney.
Sure. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You look dead white.
Yeah, I'll get in.
Bingo.
Does he know it then?
Miss Darley knows everyone around here. And it's the only place you can get a pint of milk at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Where'd she live then?
Charnwood Street. But she hangs about near the rec fields.
Let's go there then.
Not so quick. She'll give you that. Suppose she's got some mates with her?
Look, I've got to find out why she gave me this. Your bottle hasn't gone, has it?
Of course not.
Good. Let's go before mine does. Why, Ed?
You know why?
If I did, I wouldn't ask.
I paid for that round, fair and square. And I'm not going to let a divvy like you take it off me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the only way I had of making a few bob. Soft lads.
We bought that round. Me and him. Telling Neil.
Yeah, we did.
Who'd you buy it off?
Eddie Eccleston.
So did I.
Well, it's him you should be having a go at.
How much did you pay for it?
£5.
I got it for £4. So now what do we do, eh?
Do what you want. I don't want it back.
Well, hang on, Damon.
Look, I'm not going back there, and that's final. Have you been looking for me all day?
Yeah, as soon as I found out who you were.
Have you had anyone helping you?
Our kid, till he went on afternoons at 1:30.
Was he a big bloke?
Yeah. You'll sort Eddie Eccleston out if I ask him.
Suit yourself. Is that it, then? Yeah, I'm just made up it wasn't Mr. Bancroft.
Hey, Damon!
What?
Might see you round, eh?
Better sit down. Do you want a drink?
I'm all right.
What's up? We only had a blackout while he was driving.
It wasn't as bad as that.
You nearly crashed the car.
No, I didn't.
What happened?
I just had a bad headache and I swerved the car a bit, that's all.
That's all.
Oh, I thought you'd got over your headaches.
It's a bit late for you to be showing concern, isn't it?
Oh, Michelle, don't go on.
Leda, I want to know.
You're throwing us out on the streets. It's probably the worry of it that's caused all this.
Don't be stupid.
I am not throwing you out anywhere. I've got to be near George. He needs me. You know I have to go.
But why'd you have to sell this place?
Because I want a clean start. This place is full of unhappy memories, and you know it.
I know I've come out worse in all this.
You? What have you got to complain about?
Plenty. You're going to end up with about 30,000 after this place is sold.
Michelle, this isn't the time.
All comes down to money, doesn't it? Well, if you want the facts and the figures, here they are. With the instalments from our Petra's estate, you're going to make more than this house is going to make. You're on 7,500 a year for 10 years. Right? I don't get that.
It's only what's mine.
Because we agreed it.
Well, somebody's told me I might have the right to this place.
Danson's teacher.
Oh.
He's bound to know.
You're going to get what's owed to you.
Does that include the 2,000 I lent you for George's legal costs?
It's lent now, is it? Not family support.
Michelle, let her keep it.
You keep out of this. It's not your money.
She doesn't mean it.
Doesn't she? I brought her up. I've been a mother to her. She treats me like a bank manager treats a bad customer.
We're all under a lot of strain.
Well, I'm going to put an end to it. I am selling this house. I'm going to take George and the kids well away from here and start again.
What are you doing?
I'm sticking these little bits of paper back on the wall. I mean, what does it look like I'm doing?
I told you I'll have that done before you get back from Basingstoke.
Look, the baby's asleep. I felt like doing it, so why not?
Because I don't feel like doing it, She. If you carry on doing it, you're going to make me feel guilty, so I'll have to get up and do it, won't I?
No, you won't. I just want it decent for the christening, that's all.
There's no chance of getting it done before then.
I'm not saying there is, but we can do a bit more, can't we? There's no harm in that.
Hey, Dad, you passed me on the road there.
Sorry, son. Hey, what have you done to your face?
There was a big scramble down the job centre.
What?
Have you been fighting again?
No, honest.
You've been up to something. How did that happen?
Just messed about down the playing fields.
Well, you're going to look a treat for the christening, you are.
Damon, go and make a pot of tea, son. See if you can manage that.
Damon!